Good evening, I'm Heather Armstrong.
And I'm Dustin Lukey. Seems like there's a lot going around right now, especially if you've got kids like we do. But Mayo Clinic Health System says flu season is here a bit earlier than normal, along with more cases of respiratory viruses than we've seen in past years.
News 19's Crystal Flintrop shares some holiday health tips to help keep you safe as you gather.
Especially during the holiday seasons, we always see a rise in the cases of respiratory illnesses.
There's been an increase in patients seeking medical attention at Mayo Clinic Health System.
We're definitely seeing a variety of all ages. I would definitely say more adolescents, pediatric patients, cough, fever, muscle aches, sore throat have been the most common symptoms that we've been having patients present with.
An infectious disease specialist says there's been an uptick in multiple respiratory viruses, including influenza.
This year, we are seeing 3 different viruses causing respiratory illnesses. We have the baseline COVID cases, and the flu cases and RSV cases are also going up.
From what they're seeing, most cases are mild and can be treated at home with supportive care, especially for children.
When you have a kiddo that can maintain their oral intake and can breathe well, you can try some nasal suctioning at home. Just try to encourage feedings, and if they can ride through that, we'll see peak of illness around day 3 or 5. So if you can get them through that at home, that's perfectly fine.
And as people are gathering, there are ways to help keep each other healthy.
Prevention with all viruses is going to be good hand washing. We can continue to use social distancing with COVID numbers and RSV numbers going up. Masking when out in public places is also encouraged as well. But when you're around a lot of kiddos, just really encouraging that hand washing is going to get you a long ways.
They all encourage people with a fever, cough, or shortness of breath to try and stay home from any gatherings. In La Crosse, I'm Crystal Flintrop, News 19.
Those doctors add that it's important to remember that if symptoms are not improving, especially if you have a fever, seek medical attention.
And both of our major healthcare providers in this area, Mayo and Gunderson, do have 24/7 nurse lines for those who have questions or if they're unsure whether to go into the hospital or seek that treatment.